Hi guys, I'm Mark and today we're gonna create this fantasy system, a checkpoint system at that area, and also we use a game mode custom. So let's get started. Okay guys, so now we are in the 5.6 version of Unreal Engine and now we can create our blueprints. We must create 3 blueprints. So go here in a folder that I call it blueprints. The first one is the most important and is our game mode base. Okay, so select. I call it BP game mode custom. Okay. The second one is an actor, and I call it BP underscore something like checkpoint. So basically our checkpoint. And of course we want another one that is not checkpoint, is like a that area to test our checkpoint basically. So save all. Before doing anything, go in project setting, map and modes, and here we must select our BP game mode custom. Okay, so important. And after this, we can go in checkpoint and create our checkpoint. So the first thing to do is to add a box collision, something like this. And maybe you want to scale it a little bit, otherwise it's not a problem. So go here in the box and we want to use an event, a pre-built event. On component begin overlap. So basically, when these other actors, so basically when an actor overlap with that component, so basically with this box collision, we start the mechanics. But we don't want that maybe an enemy go in a checkpoint and it's all saved. We want to use only our player. How to do this? Get a cast BP third person, in my case character, but of course you can use your BP player, okay? So other actor object, and if the cast is successful, we want to control with a condition, an if. This condition is active, is a boolean, and basically control this because if is already active, it's useless, okay, to reset that checkpoint. But if it's not active, we want to set to active. So set and click this little icon here. And after this, we want to get our game mode. Yes. And basically use a cast to ensure that is our game mode custom. Okay. And after this, we can call a function to set that values of our checkpoint, okay? But we don't have created yet. So let's compile and save. And now we can go to our game mode custom to basically create our function. The first one is to set checkpoint, okay? And with this, we want 2 different inputs. The first one is current location. The second one is current rotation, okay? The first one is a vector, the second one is a rotator. And also you want to set here that variables. So basically checkpoint location, and also another one that is checkpoint rotation, okay? The first one of course is equal, so vector, and the second one is rotator. So go here, set it, and set also the rotation, okay? So go here, current location, go in checkpoint location, and of course the same for our rotation here, okay? So we have done compile and save. Now we can create another function. This is our set player spawn, okay? And we use this with our that area. So basically we use our checkpoint location and rotation to set actor location and rotation. Don't click in this context sensitive and select this, okay? The target is our get player pawn, so basically our third person character, our player, and we use it. Checkpoint location go here and the checkpoint rotation go here, okay? So perfect like this. Compile and save. Go in event begin play, because when the game starts, no checkpoint, of course, is active. Okay, so we want to set like a default values for our location rotation to use it in case you maybe died before go in a checkpoint. Okay, how to do this? We get our player pawn. We can set our location and of course also rotation here, and also want to get actor transform and split. So let's click split, select spin, the rotation go here and the location go here. Okay, so let's compile and save, and now we have created our game mode. Perfect. Okay, so go in checkpoint and now we can call it. Okay, so cal set checkpoint. Something like this. Our current location is like the location of our checkpoint itself. Get actor transform. We want to split the structure. The target of course is self because it's our checkpoint. Location and rotation. Okay, and now we have created our checkpoint in reality, but we want also to create our that area. Okay, so go here and open full blueprint editor. We want to add also here a box collision. We want to use always that event, so on component begin overlap, and we simply do basically the same thing. So cast to BP third person character, something like this. So the actor go in object. Perfect. When the cast is successfully done, we want to simply do a cast to BP game mode custom, and of course get our game mode to do the cast, otherwise it doesn't work. Okay, so object, and here of course we want to call the other function, so call set player spawns. Okay, simply like this. So let's compile and save. So go in third person level. We must maybe place the object here, the blueprint. So let's scale it and do this, something like this. Okay, scale it also our that area. Okay, there is a little problem here. You must go here in window. You must go here in world settings, and you want to set the settings for this level, not only for the project and the entire project. Go here in game mode override and you choose game mode custom. Okay, but after this, because if you press play now, the problem is that basically you have not set the default pawn class and also the other things for our game mode. So go here in game mode custom, go here in BP self, yes. And now here we want to set our classes. The most important is to set here third person player controller, because I use third person template. Okay, player state, okay, something like this. HUD, perfect. Default pawn, no, I want to choose third person character. Spectator pawn, okay. Player controller, okay. Okay, perfect. Let's compile and save. Maybe we can also add here in checkpoint. No, maybe in game mode custom, yes. Go in set checkpoint. Okay, maybe move a little bit. And we want to print a string to ensure that everything works. Maybe checkpoint is set. Okay, something like this. So checkpoint is set. Okay, perfect. So let's move. Yes, it works. You see? Go here. Go here. Something like this. Okay, and if you press play and you don't go in the checkpoint, okay, but you go here, okay, so you return in the starting position. So thank you guys for watching, and of course if you have some problems, please comment below and I will help you in some way. So thank you guys, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.